Good evening, everybody, and welcome back. We have just finished the airport run. My dad is home safe and sound. I'm ready to play some more Ark the Lad, and I'm not wearing a suit this time. I'm able to relax a little bit more. Now I am just a cool uncle, as my shirt has indicated. So we'll go ahead and pick back up. Initial impressions of the game. Visually, I like it. In terms of music, I like it as well. Gameplay is a little bit too simplistic, but that's not necessarily a deal breaker. It's still, like, as far as I can tell, pretty acceptable. So we'll go ahead and continue. I do like this stupid little intermission screen, like, between all of the missions. Alright, it's so good. Let's go ahead and continue by going to Sirius Skyport. Like, this is what Summon Night 6 should have been. Instead of like 40 minutes of talking and then getting to like very, very simple basic gameplay, it should have been like streamlining you from place to place. I think that would have been the most tolerable experience for that game, because Summon Night 6 was bad. It was such a bad tactics game. This is good. So far, I like it. The ship is prepared to depart from Milmana, as the king requested. Know that after entering Milmana, you cannot leave without permission from the military. It's also good to note that monsters in Milmana are stronger than the ones here. Shall we depart from Milmana? Of course, Mon Capitan, not yet. How about some advice? What if I offer you by way of advice? What can I offer you by way of advice? How to regain strength? Battle tips, please. Just give me the tips. When your turn comes, press L1 and R1 to activate your cursor. Use this to examine the battlefield and foes. Also, monsters that split give 1/2 original EXP. Okay, well, we learned that from our dad letters, so we're fine. So we'll go ahead and say nothing more. We'll depart. All aboard. I was expecting like an evil soliloquy from this person, since we've had so many evil soliloquies from people so far in this. So would it fit? Yeah, like just having him say, "Have a good trip, for it'll be your last," or just some other one-liner. Oh my goodness, my controller is vibrating like crazy. I don't know if I could really, like, I don't think it's going to be very illustrative. You could kind of hear, okay, well, I took it near the near the microphone before, right as it ended. But it's like the hardest I've ever had a PlayStation controller vibrate playing anything. Milmana Skyport? I do like the fact that they give like there's not an EXP reduction from fighting enemies, there's just a higher level cap. I think that's like the fairest way to really do it. Welcome to Milmana. I'm to be your escort around the facility. Follow me. I guess we're going to the capital HQ, unless, like, what happens if we go to the Skyport? Anything else they can really do here? Will it try to make me leave? I don't think it'll make me leave. As soon as you complete the request from the king, we can depart. I see. Is there anything I can help you with? Tell me. Okay, no, it's just the same boring stuff. Okay, just had to know. Apparently, I missed a bunch of, like, secret stuff at the opening house, which required me to, like, examine something 25 times. Like, what is this? The Chrono Cross chest with Karst? Where you had to, like, talk to the chest, like, 20 times? Like, there's so many... Those barely feel like secrets. It's just, like, try to leave the house 20 times, try to talk to the mirror 25 times, 13 Hail Marys, and you get an item. Well, too bad I missed it. General's office. I like that portrait. I like the portrait of the top right. It's very good. The envoys from Syria, General. You disappoint me, Sergeant. I expected more than sniveling children. I guess we're just gonna take that. Just have no response. I'm Ark of Tovil. I represent the King of Syria. And I am General Yakin, commander of Milmana's forces. I understand that you wish to gain entrance to Toyoke Forest. You don't have any idea what you're asking. That place is much too dangerous for children. You've either got guts or you're just too damn stupid to live. Why don't you just leave the monsters to us? Hey, hold on just a minute. You can't just dismiss us like that. We may be young, but we're here as representatives of the king. And as such, you should treat us with the proper respect. Pardon me, young lady. I was led to expect a battle-hardened soldier endowed with special fighting skills. I'm quite sure you understand my disappointment. There are a legion of monsters in the forest now, so the danger is quite real. If you were captured or killed by the monsters, I would bear all the blame. I have no desire to shoulder responsibility for the actions of emotional children. Ha ha ha. Laugh as you will, but the soldier you were expecting stands before you. I am blessed with the power of Guardian. Of the Guardian, my friends are skilled in battle. We are more than a match for even your best soldiers. He is right, our skill cannot be denied. The king has witnessed it personally. Very well then, I will give you a chance to prove your boast. Recently, monsters have been seen near here too. Use your special gift to get rid of the area of monsters and report back here. If you can't best them, you'll never defeat the monsters in Toyoke Forest. They'd like to see the battle area. Show them around. And make sure they'll stay in one piece. I'm not in the mood for any messes today. I think Ruvag Woods and Sambara Marsh will be good places to start. Let them warm up with the monsters there. I'm looking forward to some good news for a change. That's all, Sergeant. Yes, sir. So do you get to pick whichever one we won in any order? Like, there were two places. When you're ready, let me know. I'll wait for you at the exit. Ooh, that man's attitude really bothers me. He believes us to be about as capable as this monkey. Well, you have to admit, we don't look like warriors. What can we do? We could show the general the best warriors around, that's all. Are you sure? We don't even know what kind of monsters they have here. We don't care. We just do it, right, Kukuru? Exactly. Are you sure it's a good idea for just the three of us to go monster hunting? I'm kind of nervous. We three make a good team, don't you think? You arrogant little ruffians think you're just the best when it comes to killing monsters, don't you? When I was a lad, we used to eat monsters for breakfast with a side of hash browns and some juice. You super deformed pipsqueak should leave the monster stomp to the big boys and go home. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was going to be like typical working designs where like there might be extra dialogue if you talk to them twice. Just tell no one that I'm here. You never saw me. Shh. Monsters haven't dared to attack HQ since General Yagan came here from Romalia. Yagan is said to be fearsome on the battlefield, but I've never seen him actually fight a monster. That's because he's working with them. I don't know if I'm actually joking about that or not, that he's probably working with them. Just when we're starting to enjoy a little peace, these monsters come out of nowhere. Will my grandson ever know a peaceful life? They just swapped places like 180 degrees. Try to talk to the grandson, they just flip around. I want to talk to him too. Don't talk to strangers. Oh, it's intended. It's intended. That's good advice. Listen to your grandfather. Haha. But what if I do this? Okay, yeah, it just loops. There's a spy in our midst. Be careful who you talk to. I predict you'll all die a horribly gruesome death and have to restart. Yeah. The army's supposed to be stationed here temporarily while exterminating the monsters, but I feel like our country's been settled by them. Am I the only one that feels that way? You're heading out to Ruvag Woods in the Sambara Marsh. There's some pretty tough monsters around those parts. You better head over to Nicaris Forest and polish up your skills. Okay, so we have 3 potential places to go to. Are you ready to depart? Yes. Let's move out. That's better. Sweet dreams. Let's go. Is he gonna be okay? He'll be fine. He'd just be in the way if he came along. She's right. We need to do this ourselves. Let's go. This general will be like, yeah, well, you managed to defeat this, but like you knocked out our soldiers, so yeah, you're in trouble. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen, but so they wanted me to go to this first before doing these two. I'm gonna go kind of in the order of operations from what NPCs have told me, so we're gonna go ahead and start here. I think either way we should be okay, question mark. Ready for battle? Yes. Set up equipment. We should. We're good here. Let's kind of take a quick look at what we got here. Skeleton. This thing zips. Like there's just, it just moves so quickly. There we go. Skeleton. Witch Doctor's back. Evil Bonds. Okay. Can the lily pads make me, can I cross over them? Actually I may not be able to cross. How do I get that? It may be something I can't get until later in the game. So her movement speed's the best. I wonder if 4 is the max movement we'll ever be able to have in this game. Because if so, it'll be like Summon Night 6. Which, like, only a couple of characters had 4 movement, regardless of the class that they were in. Which was kind of a huge problem. Oh, can it come back to... Wait. No, don't end my turn. Wait a minute. Wait. No, I don't want to end my turn. Can I circle? Oh no, it's dry bones. They're dry bones. Hold on, wait a minute. That's cheating. How am I supposed to win? Do I have to... Well, and I can't kill everybody else and then the skeleton because... I mean, they're already in there. Okay, you just have to double attack them. Got it. So we leveled up. Agility, learn slow enemy. There's a lot of speed debuffs that I've noticed. I think it's the second one we've got. We'll go this way. Dream Knock. That may have got put her to sleep. Oh, okay, so that's why it says paralyzed, because it basically puts in a status where it can't move, but I guess it will move once enough turn passes. So we'll attack this enemy. We'll have to heal pretty quick. Dream Knock is not going to be great if it lands. Okay. Good work. I actually didn't expect that enemy to outspeed. This is actually I'm going to stand here just to kind of form a wall that's protective. And then I'm going to go ahead and use Burn Ground on the Witch Doctor. I need to heal our friend over there. Meaning I'd like for this enemy to die so Kukuru can... Oh no! They're completely immune to fire. How far... arranged as this cup. No, I was just trying to see if it gave me a description. I wasn't trying to Okay, well, he's dead. That's not what I thought was going to happen at all. He's 100% dead. Okay, Poco actually went first. Okay, I was going to say, this is really bad. The only reason he's this alive right now is because we managed to block this attack. If not, he would have died immediately. This is actually pretty rough. I have no choice but to heal him. I was trying to do a, I was just trying to check the eye, like, to see if it'll, like, give me a range, but nope. Well, the evasion is pretty good. Oh, that's, wow. Okay, we're fine again. Get wrecked. Hard nettle. We'll attack. I'll attack again. So he's dead. We leveled up. 2, 1. Attack, defense. Those are definitely solid choices for levels. Defense is always my favorite stat in, like, any sort of tactics game. Because you can just be so overpowered. More than speed, more than attack, I just like a good defense. Just being able to just walk around the map, have everybody treated like flies. I might as well cure, since unfortunately this game has a feature, jump gained a level. Oh, he can level up. Oh, okay. Regular levels can level up jump, so now we can jump across certain areas. I don't remember what I was in the middle of saying before that happened. Oh, the reason I cured was because this game doesn't allow you to, like, walk through your units unless you have an accessory that allows you to walk through your units, so there was no way I was going to be able to go to the side of them to get closer, so I'd understand if it was an enemy unit, but it kind of sucks that it's just any. Since using heal actually seems to give us EXP, we'll just go ahead and do that, rather than just doing nothing. Arc the Lad will finish him off. He's paralyzed. Do it again. I don't know how to get the chest is the problem. Not right now, anyway. I could try getting to the other side first. Maybe just at least check it. We'll just leave you to think about what you did. Yeah, it doesn't look like it can make the jump. At least with her, I can't. Oh, that was dumb. I needed to move Poco because now he can't move. Why can't she move through them? She should with her accessory. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can. We might need to just destroy the chest with maybe like a long-range ability that we just don't have yet. So she leveled up 2, 4, 1, 1 agility. Learned Silencer. Pretty easy map. So we've done that. We'll go to Simbara Marsh or Ruvag Woods. We'll go to the woods. We'll save. And just keep on moving along. take to the battlefield. I mean, this doesn't look any different than the other ones we were in, but fine. As a setup equipment. Yeah, so we have the jump boots on. I don't know why they didn't allow us to bypass through our other units. But whatever. What do we got here? Wraith. Warlords looks scary. Bloodweed. Another chest that we can't quite reach. Wonder if there's a character that can travel on that terrain? Flying unit or something? I don't know. Anyway, Poco, you need to level. You're level 5. Wait, whoa. Since, oh, never mind, I got too excited. We started here. I was about to say, since when could I move 4 spaces? And I'm an idiot, I just moved here from the starting space. The answer is, that's, the answer to when is never. So, I'll attack from this angle. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this on our own. Okay, so Poco should be less likely to counterattack if I do this. What is our abilities? Because we may need to start actually using some buffs. Oh, he's not. I'm an idiot. I thought Arc was in it, but because the text was obscuring. So all I've done is buff his attack, which made it not that helpful. I'll at least do this to block the Wraith. Yeah, we have like no health. Unfortunately, there's no way to go here and then face left. That'd be nice. At best, I'm gonna try to face this way. Only one character is gonna be able to get to me. We'll go ahead and cure. We have plenty of MP. It's not gonna be a big deal. Yeah, the divide and conquer strat may not have been a good idea. I should have probably had all of the characters kind of next to each other. I'll go ahead and attack from the side. That's with the attack buff. Yeah, we really need a level. Okay, so the Wraith is gone. We leveled from that. 3, 1, magic is up. We got blindness grass. We have 14 out of 25. I'm actually going to heal again, just because the thing is, I can attack. The thing that I'm worried about is if the enemy counters and then attacks again next turn, she's dead. So I'm going to try to play it a little bit safe. Also, the enemies are running because they're cowards. I'll go ahead and heal him back up, because that's also going to give him some EXP, which he needs. And then Arc will attack. We have 25 out of 25. I can stand here. This guy's already running away, so I can attack this enemy from behind. He's not going to be able to counter. Regular attack for 10 is fine. We have to heal again. The poor life of Poco. Attack from the behind. I think he's actually got a low HP animation, which is a kind of a helpful reference, but it'd be nice if I could just see their HP when I hover over them. It's really irritating I can't. Like, do they have 10 HP, 20, 30, 50? Why can't I know? Why not? It'd be so helpful if I could just know. I can't believe that wasn't enough to kill it. Yeah, I basically have to heal like every round. And this is just to take one of these guys down. I'll attack. He's gone. See, I don't want to get any closer because now both of them can be within range. That enemy should not be able to reach me. That one, I don't know if that enemy can jump. I'll attack this enemy and kill it. Blindness Grass. Okay. So Poku, you actually have HP. You mad man. I'll attack. I don't want to attack from the front though. I don't know if how much HP does Ark have? They both cost 3. Battle Drum. We have 27. Okay, I'm glad I didn't waste a heal. Attack from behind. 17. $15 out of 25. I'm a little too scared to attack because of the counter. Seal's Foe Casting, which has got limited efficacy. Plus, it's one of those games you can't see what the enemy abilities are, so you don't even know if they can cast spells until you get hit in the face with one. We have plenty of MP. We're going to go ahead and use a Cure, but we'll move here. Good counter, good kill. Another level for Ark. 3 HP. Attack and throw leveled up. We also have an attack tonic. I wonder if you get the chest by throwing items at it, like a stone? I don't know. Like, what is the, For right now, we're just gonna have him end his turn. He's still a ways off from level 6. He needs to kill an enemy. That's really like there's no way kind of to circumvent that. That's really the issue here. He just needs to defeat an enemy. Okay, let's go over this way. Punch this guy in the face. 8. Pollen Blast is a poison. 26? Well, that was a one-hit kill. Do they come back? Ever? Well, that's a tough way to learn that lesson. That was 1 more HP damage than her max. We'll try to do this. We'll try to fire from a distance, but... I guess they might want me to, like, grind on that previous map. It also sucks that I just don't know how much HP they have. I don't want to be like too close because that thing can kind of attack in a little bit of a range. Okay, it doesn't seem to want to move. So I'll burn ground again. This is gonna be a lot harder without her around. Merely because of the fact that she actually had so many more heal charges left. Looks like the Wraith is stuck. That's the good news. Oh wait, no, I have to move. I have to move him. This actually sucks because I can't bypass. Only she could bypass. Burn ground. Should still be fine, but I didn't expect to lose the character that suddenly. Didn't even know that was an ability it had. It's one of those things where it's just like, if only I could like see their stats, see their abilities, it'd be less of like, well, that was kind of an unfair way to die. But for right now, you stay put. Stay put. Okay, you're out. Stone. How many do we have? Do we have 7? Okay, we can throw 3 spaces. Take that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, the stone is way better. Okay, Poco. Oh, that's right. We can't curve it. You need to get the kill, and you just can't do it. I'm sorry. We got Blindness Grass. No, don't end the turn. We'll throw a stone from here. Haha. Oh. Well, that wasn't really a laughing matter then. That was just a crying matter. Attack. Well, now I'm worried about Poco. That was not a lot of damage. Yeah, we're about to die. I regret everything. But that's okay. We will go ahead and use Healing Harp. We'll have to have Arc take care of it, since we don't have our 3rd character. Can I toss the stone at the chest? Oh, you can't. Yeah, I don't know the trick to get it. We'll just have to worry about it another time. I think the reason, I think the reason the throw did so much damage is because Arc's throw leveled up. It probably would have done 5 damage before, but now that it's like, I think level 2, it's doing so much more. That's the only explanation I can think of that makes any kind of remote sense here. Thankfully, Arc is getting all the EXP. Gained a level. More defense. We have Meteor Shower. So is she back in? Is she okay? I think she's fine. She just couldn't live through that map. The other forest location looks like it's gone forever, which is kind of sad. We'll go to Simbara Marsh. Kind of a one and done place then. Shall we do battle? Yes. Set up equipment. Yeah, so she's fine. She still has all of her levels. Arc is level 10. I just want everybody to look at that. Arc is level 10. Kukuru's about to level up to 8. Unfortunately, Poco is kind of the Ramus of our group. Is just not getting the EXP. Is getting outsped. Like, sitting there with 4 attack. Alright, let's take a quick look here. Mighty Fly. I have a feeling this enemy's gonna be able to move over multiple spaces. As to how many, I don't know. But we probably... I can't even cross over Poco. Yeah, the fact that you can't cross over your own units is becoming a bit of an issue. Yeah, it has 4 movement. Even though I have this item that supposedly lets me cross over my own units, I can't do it. So she can't hit this guy either, because Poco's in the way. Like, this is just so rough. I could have, like, set up everybody to go this way. Now Poco has to catch up and get nipped at the heel as he's running away. That's not how you want to do this. It's not how you want to have a map. I wish I had, like, a defense increasing spell. I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and have him attack. Arc is just so powerful. I have noticed that the attack up spell seems to do nothing. Like, my attack damage seems to be the exact same. Gained a level. Catch leveled up. Yeah, Arc is basically going to be sponging all the EXP. Attack Tonic, yes. Poco... That enemy is over there is going to be able to... The problem is I need to be right next to him to be able to heal him again. But because of that, there's no way for me to... like. I want her to take all of the hits, but I can't do it since there's no way to cross over. I can move over one space, but then I can move her over one space, but then there's no way to get to the other side. There's no way to, like, kind of do a swap. I can just attack. If he counterattacks, it's gonna suck, though. I don't know if the enemy has a catch level. There's no way to really see enemy stats. Plus, I want to keep the 5 stones. I'll do a regular attack, don't counter. Thank you. Arc will walk this way. 8 defense. We'll just have her go ahead and cast it again. What is her EXP? No, don't end my turn. No wrong ability. So she gained like 15 EXP, I think, casting Cure last time. We're having to dip into the reserve pretty early. Chances are we're probably going to have... We need to level up Poco on like that other wood stage because he's becoming a liability. It's becoming really difficult to do anything. He's dead next round. I could either heal, yeah, because now this is where now he's gonna die. Which honestly would make this fight, which honestly makes this fight a lot easier if he just keels over. He leveled up finally, 3 HP. You get attack and defense. He gained defense, which is honestly huge. He needed that. Now he can pass off. Now he can pass away. Arc leveled up, unsurprisingly. attack and agility. And we got a bomb. Okay, here's what's funny. That level up to defense was enough to allow him to survive that hit. So now we can actually cure and he'll be fine. If he didn't level, it would have been over. Granted, Poco needs to get this kill now. Thank you. Attack Tonic. Kukuru. Cure. I don't know why he attacked from the front, but I'm not going to question it. Ooh, the counter. The counter. Well, now Poco's luck has run out. I can't do anything. Like, I can't have Arc. Like, Arc can't get close enough to actually attack because we just can't seem to cross over our units. Meteor Shower doesn't have enough range to work. I'm gonna have to take the long way around, which is stupid, to even be able to attack these guys. 221. He gained a ton of EXP by killing the fly. If we can kill another unit... Yeah, okay, yeah, this guy's just gonna counter all the time. It's just not gonna work. Small bomb. Will it hit everybody? Let's find out. Okay. Well, it did 11 damage. That's better than not doing 11, I guess. But the good news is that means he's going to be able to kill the enemy in front and gain another level, which he desperately needs to do. Dude, counter already. Oh, he leveled by getting beat up? That's a thing? Counterattack gained a level? Oh, that's right. His counterattack level is 0. No wonder he wasn't doing anything and just sitting there and taking it. Okay. Kill this idiot. Thank you. Oh. Oh yeah. We're out of MP. Well. I only have one thing to say to that about that. Take an herb. We seem to have 18 of them. Oh, that barely does anything. Oh, yes, good counters. Finally. Finally, we have him competitive. We have competitive Poco. I was sitting here thinking, like, why isn't he countering? And I forgot. It is tied to an actual stat. Okay, Poco, get the kill, please. Attack Tonic. Good work. Do we want to go back to the capital? Do we want to go to Nicholas Forest? We could try to do another quick map sweep just to see if we're at a good enough level. Because the capital seems to be our next destination. And if nothing else, we want to save our progress. We'll do one quick Nicaris run, and then we'll go... Are we gonna smash monsters today? My goodness, what a personality change. No, I don't want cheap viewers, cheap viewers, cheap viewers. Alright. This should not take very long to actually clear this map. It's probably going to be like 4 or 5 minutes. Especially now that we can counter. Okay, so now somebody... He'll die immediately once Poco hits. So, oh, these skeletons are actually really great because of the fact that they tank one hit automatically. I can't believe they countered and then died, because that means I can have Poco suck all the succulent EXP juices out of them. So 2 hit points, magic, attack, agility, no defense, but that's okay. He needs it. He needed attack. He really did. Dream knock. It didn't work. I don't want to have him get the kill. End turn. Punch them in the face. Attack. Okay, arc the nap. Poco can't attack that one. Attack you. Not much I could have done from being attacked from behind and asleep. Good counter. He got a kill there. Hard nettle. Arc. I'm gonna have Arc end his turn. Like he's sponging up everybody's EXP right now. He needs to kind of chill out. 2, 3, attack, magic, jump level. Okay. Good kill there. Not enough to level. Sit over here and attack. Sleep ball. Oh, I didn't realize that was a complete wall from being able to get to the other side. Also, that skeleton is being really irritating. Anyway, we'll just knock this guy out. Okay, so now she can jump over us. Oh, I see what the problem is. You can only cross by people if you jump over them, but I always had like 2 units in a line. I thought you could just walk past them, but it's actually tied to the jump mechanic, which is a kind of... So, like, if you don't have a good jump, I guess you can't do it. Okay, well, in any event, kill this guy. Level up. And not a great level up. I wanted attack or defense. Magic, I don't really care about having a better heal. I don't really need a better heal. Okay, Arc the lad will get that kill there. And he gets a level, not that he needs it. Defense, and then catch leveled up. Burn ground ability leveled up. And we got a bitter leaf. What is that? Well, in any event, we'll check it out in the next battle because we are going to... here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the Nicaris Forest again, only because it'll let me save if I do it. Sometimes if you go to a story event, it won't let you save, and then I'm going to back out. Because it'll ask me if I'm ready for battle, and no thank you. And now we're back to the menu with the fresh save, and now we can go to the next story section. So back to Capital. Oh, it would have asked me anyway. Fine. Fine, I knew that. I was just testing all of you. We've passed your test, General. Do you still think us to be mere children? You've got quite a mouth on you there, kid. Your little dalliance with the monsters nearby has proven nothing of substance. Now, if you were to defeat the beast in Toyoke Forest, that would be an accomplishment. I've sent numerous detachments there to clear the area, and none have returned. Your smart mouth would be of little use in that godforsaken place, I assure you. If you choose to go, you do so of your own will. I can't be responsible for your safety. But you will bask in the glow of our victory, no doubt. We take our leave of you then. You shall not see us again until we are victorious. Why does the king want us to work with this jerk? If I underestimated these children, perhaps they are the ones of legend. And if that's the case, I'd better find a way to finish them off. And soon. Yeah. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah. You call, General? See that the adventurers reach the forest, and use whatever means you find entertaining to turn them to nourishment for the flora. An eco-friendly megalomaniac is so refreshing in these dark days. It should be carried out exactly as you desire. Oh my goodness, I can't believe a game where every person that we encounter turns out to be secretly evil has a character that turns out to be secretly evil. Oh, we have an FMV here. Kind of. Sort of. It's a really tall train. Toyoki Forest. Okay, we go there automatically. This area is crawling with all manner of deadly creatures. You must proceed carefully. Stay close to me. If you lose the trail, it is certain death. Great, we lost him. Do you think he's still irritated about the sleeping bomb, Kukuru? Set up equipment. I do need to check to see what that Kaiser glove does, so bear with me for a moment while I take a peek. I'm just going to type in Kaiser glove arc lad. I'm not even going to bother to say the... Kaiser. It doesn't tell me what it is. Oh, sets throw level to 1. Got it. Got it. How close are people to leveling? Meh. She still has no counter level. I'm hoping she gets it. Hasn't she countered before, though? Let's take a look at who's in here. Ninja. Wraith. This idiot, which I remember pretty well. We'll save our magic for him. That fly from earlier. Ninja's the only unknown here. I have no idea movement spaces. I have no idea abilities. So Arc should definitely move forward first. Strong hit, 9 damage. I wonder if that guy can fly over and hit me. They might. Circle. Do I want to use Cure already? Oh, that's right, I don't get a secondary menu. I keep thinking I'm gonna get a second menu, and you just don't. Shed seeds. It's gonna duplicate itself. No. One was bad enough. Shuriken bomb. Oh no. No, 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 no. I did not even know that was a thing. Oh, okay, it can fly over. Well, this is just perfect. I can't. Actually, I can leave. How do I want to play this? Baba? Jump over to this idiot. Punch. 18. The ninja can't jump over me while I'm in this corner. Attack this idiot. He's dead. Revival tonic. We may need that. Shed seeds. So they're gonna duplicate. What I need to do right now is, even if they want to do a shuriken bomb, that's fine. I'll have the HP to tank it. He's low HP. And he's no HP. No, you're kidding me. I didn't know there was one there. Oh, that sucks. I was about to heal her with Poco. But I jumped over because I thought it would give me a less likelihood of getting countered. It's ultimately fine. It's fine. We will win regardless. Any more flying units you want to send my way? Alright, let's move on. It's nice that the HP is cut down for the new enemies, but I'd still like to know how much HP they have, and the game just does not want to tell you. You know, she's the... It's funny, I kept worrying about Poco dying, Poco dying, Poco dying. She's the only one who keeps dying. Kukuru is like the one character that I'm like, you know, she can move the best, you know, she has 4 movement, everybody else has 3. I want her to be stronger. And she's always the one who dies. And this enemy has duplicated itself 3 times already. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. We have 16 out of 45 health. We're fine, but we are going to have him cure us. Poco will need to cure us. Stand here. Poco. We're going to activate our healing heart. Okay, so Arc 45. He should be fine. We just have to be mindful of that seed attack. We cannot and do not want to get hit for like 26 damage. So we can't stand right next to the enemy. It seems like it can attack at range, but... You gotta be kidding me. If that enemy takes a turn because it shed an enemy right next to me and I take like 26 damage, I'm going to flip. I am going to be quite unhappy. Also, that guy is like duplicated himself like 5 times. It's getting a little much.
Temp defense. Cure silence. I'll figure out the permanent stat items later. I just don't. I feel like Arc the Lad should probably be in the party forever, no matter what. I have so little stones, though, and those, I don't know if I want him to use it. Okay, good. We got to move before the monster that was just summoned got to do something. Does it only attack one within this range? Oh, this definitely got a power up. They're both dead, and I leveled up. Attack and magic. Neba Neba. The ninja's coming. Not much I can actually do with Poco. I have to attack this guy. No, I don't. The plan's still the same. I just need to burn ground, and now I have another person that's gonna be hit by it. Although he'll take 0 damage, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, actually, this time he took damage. Okay, now we're basically out of MP, and have to figure out a way to take care of these guys without getting countered and killed. Because their defense value is like so high. The problem is... No. Yes, never mind, I'm right, there is a problem. We can mitigate it somewhat by doing this. Yeah, so we need to go like... Oh, that... I guess they really lost a ton of HP. Magic ability and catch level. Neba Neba is now received. I keep forgetting what that does. Okay, just decreases agility of an enemy. So then we should be able to kill this guy in one hit. Yep. Okay. Well, then I'm overthinking how to kill them now. It's because they split off so many times. I'm going to stand over here because if I'm too close, he's just going to do the shuriken spell. Actually, you know, Poco, show him who's boss. Yeah. Okay, well, unfortunately, Poco, you're not really the boss. This is actually not that great. Your damage output is a little too low. Oh, he dodged. Attack! Oh, I can't believe I didn't kill him. Arc leveled up. Hit scroll. Okay. We just got HP and MP from that level up, so I'm kind of disappointed in it. We'll use the healing harp to recover our hit points and get our way up. I knew we'd be fine on this map. It's a shame we keep losing Kukuru. Yeah, this one's just going to start summoning more creatures, which is fine because we can kill them all in one hit. At least with Arc. Poco, maybe not. Yep, making more units. I like the poor Wraith trying to get out and they just can't. And like all of the areas are like oddly clustered. Like people, it's so easy to get stuck in like an area where you just can't cross over other enemies. Can barely get closer because of this size. There goes the Wraith. Level up for Arc again. We did get attack and defense and magic and jump. So pretty good after not getting any of those stats in the last level. So Arc the destroy everything. Arc the mad lad. There's our lovely little tree. I'm looking forward to my satiator getting here. It should be here this week. Because I'm so looking forward to playing the Saturn. I just need to make sure that it tests, it works, like my Saturn battery. It might need to be replaced, I'm not sure. It has been 2 years. It could have corroded. It's so beautiful. I've never seen a forest this radiant and alive before. Forest the world over were all like this once, but you, blind humans, have spoiled them in the name of greed. My goodness, it's Cephilorax. I have waited long for your arrival. You knew I would come? Yes, since the time of your father 10 years ago. You know my father? He was here? Yes, the Crown Prince of Seria, your father. It's true! Ark's father would have been the king! Can you tell me why he left? I must know. Your father, Yashua, was in danger, as was the entire royal lineage. He was attacked and left for dead. He dragged himself to this forest where I healed him. Though he was returned to health, he said he wished he had perished. The strife among the humans of this world had made him weary, and it was fast losing hope that he could make a difference, that he could save them. It's true, humanity is dying, it's just as my father feared. You humans believe that the world is out of your control. You have lost the wonder and love in your hearts for the amazing world into which you were born, and therefore you seek to bend nature to your careless desire. As a result, you bring pain and eventual death to that which gave you life. Not all people are that way. Yashua said as much, so I gave him the final hope and trial, to keep his future alive, and he fights for your future still. In fact, he entrusted the key to you, Ark. Key, I don't know what is expected of me. Did he tell you any more? Stay on the path, Ark. All will become clear in due time. I trust that humanity has found a capable defender, for their destiny is truly in your hands. Here, Ark. Yashua left this with me to deliver to you upon your arrival. Hero crust received. Your next task is to return to Tovil and your homeland of Seria. Go quickly. Once there, I trust your father will make the way clear to you. Wait! There's still much I need to know. My father, he's still alive? Come back, wait! She said your father will make the way known once you return home, Ark. Perhaps that was a clue of some sort. Ark, if your father is still alive, I know you'll find him. But we're not going to find him here. We should get moving. But you received a letter from your father and... What? You know he's alive. You got a letter from him. Besides, I'm getting hungry. We're no good to anyone if we starve to death. You're right. All will become heroes lonely, cold, and hungry. We must press on. there's the forest we were in if we have an inkling to redo it, which I don't, but I may end up having to. Let's go back to the capital. Anything I can do in here? Evidently, since there's a cutscene automatically playing out. Oh, never mind. Okay, I can just move. I'm certain our intelligence is correct in saying there was a spy among us. Shh, you'll never know who may be listening to you. 20 years ago, we were fighting with Saria. It was a dark time. I don't like to think of it. But enough of that. Have you nothing better to do than the pestilence night and day? Go! General doesn't wish to see you any longer. Well. They do whatever they want, haha. Tigger Forest used to be called the Rich Forest. People worshipped its beauty, but now it's become nothing more than a home for all manner of terrible beasts. The main use of the train is to carry food, although sometimes these are transport for people. Because of our great efforts, people in isolated regions can eat. You seem to be aimlessly wandering around. Don't you have a mission? Yes, I've talked to all of you. The train was supposed to use in Romalia. Apparently they upgraded their fleet. What, have you not heard of the Great Romalia? It's the biggest country in the world. I can't actually talk to her, which is a shame. Since the Bosch appeared, we are at the mercy of the military to get a food. They act like they're doing us a favor, but the robbers playing with their fees. Okay, we can leave now. Really hoping there was more to this area than that, but nope. Back to the Skyport. Are you ready to return to Saria? Fire this baby up. Board the aircraft and prepare for takeoff. I like the little cutaway. Are we almost done with it? Wait, what? There's no way. Chapter 1, Saria. Chapter 2, Milmana. And apparently we just finished Chapter 2. Chapter 3 is Return to Saya. Chapter 4 is Latos. And that's the last chapter? We've just finished we're halfway through the, what? These must be, you must need to be, there's gotta be like mandatory grinding somewhere to justify. I know it's a short game, but really? Imperial Messenger, His Majesty awaits your return. Come with me at once to the castle. Whoa! Running Wild Vidya, thank you so much for the raid! What were you playing tonight? Was it more Super Mario RPG Remake? Welcome everybody, this is Garden Eden. I play a little bit of everything here. We've played the Panasonic 3DO, all the way to the Atari Lynx, all the way to TurboGrafx CD, all the way now to PlayStation 1. Mainly try to emphasize RPGs or tactics RPGs, but every now and then I'll play all sorts of fun stuff. Oh, you're done with it! Including the post-game stuff? As well? Well, congratulations all the same. I hope you enjoyed it. Lad is going... Apparently, there's 4 chapters in the game when we just finished Chapter 2. I just started the game today. So I don't know how long the game actually is, but we're zipping along. Evidently. I'm sure at some point the enemies are gonna be like so extreme we have to like get to like a grind location and be fine. Good enough having cool XP. Yeah, yeah, I suppose. I was happy to do the post game since I love Super Mario RPG to death. It has like the perfect flow. You can get like through so many dungeons in like 15 minutes. It's crazy how fast you can zip through the game. There's so many RPGs I'll play and I'm like, oh, it's an hour of cutscenes. It's an hour of a dungeon. I'm tired. I don't want to play anymore. I'm exhausted. But like Mario RPG just has you zip from place to place. It's great. Like you just get all of your energy back. It's like, oh, I can get to this next area in 15 minutes. I can do that. And like it's easier to just keep playing it. It's a game that just kind of feeds into itself. That yes. Yes, that's a fair assumption. We've returned at last. Yes, it does seem like ages since we left. I bet no one believes what a great warrior I've become. I know I don't. Oh, they're escorting somebody. I like the visual look of this game because we were kind of in an era of RPGs for a while where like characters like and sprites were really kind of slimmed down, kind of like the Final Fantasy ones, but I like them kind of stout like this. You don't see it very often in like sprite work. It reminds me very much of like Secret of Evermore and like how they portrayed like Cecil, Rosa, and NPCs in that game. That was interesting. What do you suppose he did? Well, that was the Elite Corps. He must be a fairly dangerous criminal. Elite Corps. I don't know. He didn't have the eyes of a criminal. You're back, young Ark. Have you succeeded in carrying out the king's request? We did exactly as requested. Yes, mission accomplished. Say, who was the prisoner those guards just dragged into the castle? Oh, he's a guard from town. I heard that he was actually an outstanding guard, but I suppose he's done something terrible to end up in restraints. You didn't hear this from me, but I think he was imprisoned for his beliefs. Yes, go on. The minister wants to evict many of the citizens of Valencia to allow room for more guards. He wants to have a military state where no one can move without his knowledge. It's not a popular plan with the people, as I'm certain you can imagine. They are rallying in protest. Hey, you talk too much. Your tongue will be the end of us both. Ark, the king is awaiting your presence. You should go. Palencia Castle Prison? Is this where we're gonna see the king? Oh no, they're just cutting to this. I'm like, is this where the king is? I have concerns. Weren't there like 6 escorts? Why are there 2 now? Anyway. I hope you rot in that cell, you lousy traitor. I can't believe that one of our best would turn on us. I haven't turned on anyone. You've been blinded to the truth. I had to defend them. Your first allegiance is to the king. You chose to forget that. No, this time it's different. Innocent people, my people, are being killed. Don't you care? If I follow orders, that's it. If you had done that, you would still be out here. Haha, try not to think so much. What about the people that live here? Have you no conscience? That kind of talk is for the philosophers and politicians. Get some rest. You're going to need your strength. Man, they're truly evil. You can tell because they littered the rope on the ground. Audience chamber. I have a report from Melmana. Excellent. The king will be pleased, I'm certain. Unfortunately, he is taken ill and cannot hear your report in person. Ark of Tovil, I shall hear your report and relay it to his majesty. Proceed. Pardon, Lord Minister, I have news to report. Let's hear it. The rebel Tosh has been captured and immured in the dungeon. Excellent work, Captain. We had Ark, I'm afraid I have rather pressing business to which I must attend. I shall hear your report at a later time. You are dismissed. I like the detail of Poco putting on his hat back. It's pretty good sprite work. It's a small little animation they didn't have to include. I always like trying to note those things when they happen for people who might just be listening to me talk in the background. I don't like the sound of the minister's voice. Yes, I noticed the change in his voice when he heard the news. I wonder when we get to eat. I'm starving. Poco, now's not the time for jokes. I wasn't joking. I'm really hungry. You'll have to wait. We need to check up on the minister. Poco, you know how to get to the dungeon, don't you? Yes, I know how, but no time for excuses. We need to see what's really going on here. Lead the way. We're right behind. But I'm afraid of, well, it's off limits, and it's kinda, you know, stinky. Oh, I have a very weak stomach. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Poco likes food. It's like they took the character Ramus and they're like, you know, we'll just make him a character in this. But like not make him a merchant. That's awesome. Yep, the Victor Ireland. Hey, good news, they pronounced your sentence. Hey, bad news, it's death. Oh, you guys. That was like, that you got me. The minister is adamant they cannot have a breach of security at a critical time. He believes that I pose a security risk? You cannot be serious. He massacred my family, my clan. He's deadly serious, as you're soon to discover. I fail to understand how trying to stop the eradication of my clan makes me a security risk. Your failure to obey the minister's order betrays your allegiance. He burned my village to the ground. He killed my father. What did he expect? Allegiance? Listen, if you had just kept your mouth shut, you'd still be one of us. You should have known that you couldn't stop it. All you did was seal your fate as well. But if you're going to bring trouble on the guard, good riddance, I say. Pfft, I'm with you there. We don't need any more chaos. I pegged you for trouble from the start, and you turned out exactly as I imagined. Grrrr. Ha, don't get all worked up about some slight that passes my lips. Believe me, you had much bigger things to worry about now. But not for long. Ha 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 ha. Father, what calamity have I brought to the clan? Are we all to perish? You are so strong. I'm in awe of your ability. Tosh, we're outcasts from society. But always remember the people who still need our protection. I can't believe Tosh.0 is joining my party. I like the view of Palencia from here the best. Even our humble hovel looks beautiful from the serene vantage point. You are ready to care for the clan, Tosh. I'll retire to this place and leave them to you. It's so beautiful, all black and white. I can't wait to inherit the legacy of my clan. They can't do this! I won't let them do this. Grrrr. Man, it's been ages since I looked at Evom's World. Or like I remembered looking into it. I doubt it's still up. The prison is downstairs. Wait, there's something wrong. I think it's the fear of losing his country that's made the king sick. Yes, the once great king grows weaker by the moment. These lands are so corrupt and twisted with fear, we won't have to do a thing. They will fall of their own accord. Palencia first, my comrade, then the rest shall tumble before Romalia. They will pay for this. All stealth-like. You'll not leave here alive. How dare you challenge the king's guard? The charade is over. I'm the only real guard here. I shall put an end to your heartless slaughter of the innocent. Shockstorm, welcome! You're just in time for Arc the Lad. We're in Chapter 3. We just started the game today. There's 4 chapters. What is this? Unbelievable. Oh, they're still stealing viral content? Well, I guess there were less major hubs to host viral content back then. Because websites used to be like really diverse and fragmented, and now there's just like 4 sites that just repost each other. That's it. I shall put an end to your heartless slaughter of the innocent. Killing people? That's your life story, isn't it? Thank the gods it's almost over. Silence, I don't think you're in a position to dictate my fate any longer. Possibly true.
Then again, perhaps not. Get him! I smell the fear within you all. Your end is now. No. My goodness, he was sentenced to death and it was carried out. It's been fine. I actually don't mind it. It's a straight and to the point game. There's no 40 minutes of talking like in Summon Night 6 before you get into a battle. It's immediate, almost like Shining Force. You have some more fleshed out cutscenes, of course, but they're pretty short and to the point. I think it's a good game. I think it's a good game. It may even be solid. Like, it's very simplistic, but it works. It actually works pretty well. It's very short though, so I can't like give it the highest score in terms of depth. But yeah, it's a basic strategy, not too. But like, it's like really, like it's a very fair strategy game. Like, you know, good opportunities to level up and like recurrent maps. It's good quality of life, I think. The only big thing that I'm really kind of irritated about is that you can't see the enemy's HP. You can hover around to see where enemies might be hiding, but you can't check their hit points. And you hear that when enemies split, their HP goes by half, but half of what? I don't know their hit point value. I don't know how hard I need to hit them. So it is kind of a little bit rough. It's super challenging towards the end. I definitely plan on getting to Arc the Lad. I mean, if it's as short as 1, I mean, I can easily add it into my schedule. Yeah, I mean, I have the entire bulky Victor Ireland box here. I ended up getting it in 2024 for like, it was like 120 complete, which I think is, you know, considering all of the game inflation that's happened post-pandemic and then deflation, has been pretty good. Got it. A little bit longer. The guards are all monsters? It certainly is far more interesting than I imagined down here. The mirror, it's shining. Mirror? Like what? Yeah, mirror? What are you doing? What have you had a mirror? It is handed down by our clan. The legend says that it shining precedes the hero. The mirror is blessed with the power of the guardians. I know whose side I'm on. Come on! I wish I could say it like Captain Falcon. I can't. I feel an incredible power coursing through me. Perhaps the Elder is assisting me? There is no doubt now that I could smash you all. I'm not handing this country over to monsters. Set up equipment. We have nothing new to set up, so no. Yeah. Yeah, and so did you know Shockstorm that if you pre-ordered the game, Victor, here's how crazy Victor Ireland was. You know how with Lunar, if you pre-ordered one, you got the Punching Galleon puppet? If you pre-ordered this game, you would get a collectible watch with a character's face on them. Do you know how many variants there were with the watches? You know, 3, 5, 8. There were 14. 14 variants. One of them is so rare that I think like only 50 units were produced, but he made 14 variants of the watches. You thought the 7 Sega CD Lunar disc variants that I've collected, or the 8 Alundra discs that exist out there, are the tip of his madness? No. No, no, no. 14 Arc the Lad watches that I can't even believe it. It's unbelievable. Kudos to whoever's managed to assemble all of them. I know one person posted them on Steam. It's kind of crazy. We'll attack the ninja. What abilities do I have? 0 abilities. 0 skill whatsoever. Also, he has so much HP, which tells me I should probably be a higher level, but I'm not. Alright, we've got Arc the Lad. Turn in. But yeah, I wish you could say it brought back nostalgia, but I never owned it. I also never walked by that box at a used game store. I never saw it before. It was only like the Lunar boxes I kept seeing, and that's why I eventually, you know, and I didn't buy it until I played Lunar Legend. That was the game that actually put it on the map, and then I played that, beat that, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get this box. I need to know what other Lunar games are out there, or
other variants. So that's like, that was what kicked it all off. Like, Lunar Legend was my first Lunar. So crazy to think about. We're gonna go ahead and kind of back off and go this way. Poco needs to go this way. Oh, Bloody, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Wild Arms 1, I enjoyed 1 for what it was. It was a pretty simple game. I know I gave it like I think I gave it like a 73, 74 score. It was a very full, fleshed out game, but I wish it had a little bit better quality of life in places. It was definitely fun. It's like clearly a JRPG through and through. Very enjoyable. I downloaded 2 using my, on PSN. So I have that to play at some point. I don't know when I'll get around to it. I'm gonna go ahead and have him. I don't know how much damage this. Why am I facing down? Oh, am I only facing down when I cast, or am I gonna face down? I think no, I don't want to end my turn. What are you talking about? Burn to the ground. It's like that one Mega Man fight. Burn to the ground, burn to the ground. Yes, 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 that it was pretty crazy, wasn't it? We have Ruse Satchel. Good work. Those enemies are running in fear from me. I'm gonna go ahead. Now, she died in the previous map, so she needs to catch up level-wise. Unfortunately. I didn't know. The one thing I didn't do is I didn't do like every single bit of side content in Wild Arms 1. I won't spoil anything about it, but I know that there was like a ton of things that I could have done that I didn't know I could do. Alright, we'll have Tosh.0 go over here. And then Arc, the badass, will go this way. Good turn, good turn. Hop on over. Next, I'm worried about her hit points, though. She needs to... How close is she to a level? If she kills somebody... But yeah, I'm so excited to be playing my Saturn again later this year, so that'll be a ton of fun. Level 13? Oh, we don't need you taking any more of my EXP away, do we? I mean, maybe... You also have 4 movement. That's pretty good. That was also the movement limit in, like, Summon Night 6. Which was kind of one of the reasons why I thought it was kind of a weaker title. We have Senior Bandana. Senior, not Senor. That's Mr. Bandana. We'll go this way. That's the thing, I haven't played many. And of the ones I played, I didn't think... I played Panzer Dragoon Saga. I played the Magic Knight Rayearth game. I played Albert Odyssey. Shining Wisdom. Those were the only 4 I've touched so far. And I guess Panzer Dragoon Saga and I would say Rayearth were the only ones that I felt like really stood out from that particular list the most in terms of my enjoyment levels of it. But there's the rest of the games I have yet to play. There's like so much untapped potential. That's the big reason I'm excited to play it. Like, I need to play the Puyo Dungeon Crawler RPG that's been translated. Magic School is likely going to be translated by 2026. It's going to be exciting. Somebody's actively revived the Grandia Digital Museum translation, so I may be able to finish the Grandia series and the Lunar series in 1 year. I'm so excited. Oh, that enemy only took 1 damage. Darkness, darkness, every step. My goodness, this must be... Is this what Kingdom Hearts characters see all the time? Let's see here. I'll go... I may just want to try using a spell. If his regular attack is doing 1 damage, then we need to set fire to the rain. Yeah, but the thing is, with the Satiator, I should be able to try a number of different Saturn games. I can't wait to try a number of them out. Okay, that did 19. Good level. Defense by 1. Okay, defense levels are always good. Fiend statue. Let's see if you can get a kill here. Good, can you level up now? Thank you. 2 hit points, 3 magic points. Ugh. No attack, no defense. Always rough. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely open for like recommendations for like Saturn games to try. Obviously, I want to do Shining Force 3. That's a given. That's a no-brainer. But I want to... I know Alex is redeeming Shining Force 1, so it may be a while before I do Shining Force 3. I may want to have like a little bit of a break. Zero damage. Gotta love it. Ha! 10. Poco. 1 damage. I don't want Tosh to keep getting the kill. He's the highest level of any of us. He should not get any more EXP. Okay, good dodge. Get behind and punch. Poco is like, what, level 10? If we can get the kill, we'll level. Good work. Okay, oh, never mind. We're the highest level. Oh my gosh, I didn't know we were level 15. Oh, that hurt. Level, 6 of 18. Tell you what. We will go in here and we will cast Cure. I am okay if Poco gets the kill. Good work, Poco. Paralysis apple. Sounds like a terrible fruit to eat. I can't believe that the guards were actually monsters in disguise. So tell us, why were you made their prisoner? Forget it, it's in the past now. Besides, it's best if you don't get involved. But thanks for the thought. See, that's why I didn't want you to take my EXP away from me. I didn't because you ran out. Audience chamber. The Guardian told you my brother was your father, hmm? Yes, sire. An obvious lie. This is not the son of royalty. Your Majesty, surely this whelp is a rebel spy. A rebel? We really don't believe such a lad as this could be a spy. Ark, do you have any evidence that you are indeed the son of my brother? The Guardian said she had received this from your brother. Why, this is the hero crest that's been in the royal family since times immemorial. I do like the minister's face. You gave me hope, my lad. My brother may yet draw breath. What is the connection between the Ark, the Guardian, and my brother? I'm afraid that's unclear still, sire. The Guardian said he had made a pact with her about the future of humanity. Humanity's future? What on earth have we done? In the name of greed and ambition, we have pillaged the land, endangering our future. The natural balance has been upset, and we're at risk of paying the ultimate price for our folly. Syria is known as the Guardian's home. Is even our sacred land not exempt from this peril? I fear my brother left our family because he could not bear to accept such a reality. So then, my friends, where does that leave us? I don't know, but the Guardian said to await guidance from my father back in Toval. I would ask permission to pursue that course. I see. Of course, set forth at once. I shall assist you in any way I can. That is to be my role. I sit on this throne, after all, only because of my brother's absence. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Pardon the intrusion, Majesty, but Tosh has broken out of a cell and is at large. Good heavens! Assemble the guard immediately and catch him, you dimwit! Yes, sir. I guess we're just not going to mention that the guards were monsters for, like, some reason. I don't know. Just not going to talk about it. Minister's chamber. He's going to go in there and drop his jaw like the Chancellor from Chrono Trigger. Ark has returned from Elmana. You have a keen sense of the obvious. His power seems to have grown since he was here last. I see. I shall warn the generals of this nuisance. You must keep him from discovering the Ark, fool. I shall not fail you. I plan to search Toval for a message from Ark's father. If I get it first, perhaps I can slow his advance. I'm looking forward to hearing a good report from you. For a change. Yes, Master. Alright. Let's go to Toval. We're getting ready to wind down the stream. We're going to go for a little bit longer. But next fight area, that's where we're going to stop. Just because I don't want to overdo it. Because this is actually my second stream. I did like an hour stream earlier in the day. And now we're doing this one. So... And by earlier, I meant before I picked up my dad from the airport. I think I smell smoke. Oh no, my house! Ark's house. Well, that's not good. What happened here? Mother, where are you? Ark, what happened? Is the rest of the village destroyed as well? Demolished. There's nobody anywhere to be seen. Something very bad got here ahead of us. Someone or something knew you were coming. I feel so helpless. I don't even know where to start righting this wrong. Well, I'll be. You are here, just as you said you'd be. This is for Ark. Special delivery. It's from my father. Dearest Ark, I've heard about your exploits. It's been 10 years since I had to depart my son. As you heard from the Forest Spirit, the world is near its end. The Ark that will save the world is in Saria. However, to gain control of the Ark's power, you must seek out the guardians of this land and obtain their blessings in the form of power stones. Most of them have been hurt by humankind and have closed their hearts to us. I want you to turn the guardians' eyes from the greedy ones and help them to open their hearts again. While it's true that I once lost all hope, I haven't surrendered in the struggle to believe in mankind. The ancient book that will guide your journey can be found in the Circle of Stone, at the ancient monolith near Toval. I know this letter must come as a shock to you, my dear son. I only wish that I could tell you the story in person, Ark, and reveal what must seem to be such a mystery to you. But unfortunately I have my role to play. And this is your destiny. You must find the way by yourself. Love always, Yashua. I just wish Father were here to guide me in person. I'm so confused. However, the fate of this world lies with me, so I must act decisively. Poco, Kukuru, I cannot guarantee anything at this point, but I would be honored if you joined my crest. I'm not so strong and maybe not so much help, but I'm not afraid when I fight by your side. Besides, running away won't solve anything, so I'll stick with you. I told you when you started this journey, we share the same path. I can't quit now. Well then, where to start? I have no clue as to how to find my mother. I only know that these events are all pieces of the same puzzle. Our first step should be to find the book Father mentioned. Let's go! We're going to go back to my house. Can I go actually visit it? Yes, I can. What's this? Oh, a romancing stone. What does that mean? If you search around, maybe you can find some neat stuff in this mess. If you want to get out of here, cross the bridge and exit on the right side. We're ProQ, welcome! We're playing Ark the Lad. The mailbox is empty. Well, so is our whole house now that you mention it. This has been going... It's going. It is going. Like, this game should have been what Summon Night 6 paid attention to. This game gets straight to the point. There's not a whole lot of field sections or cutscenes or talking. It just shuttles you from area to area. Almost a little too much, but like it moves. There's apparently 4 total chapters, and we finished chapter 2. So we have, we're in the middle of chapter 3. We've kind of barely started it. And I don't know whether or not Saturday will be the last stream of this game or not. It may be cutting it close, and we may end up having to grind too much for that to be possible. Ultimately, I'm not going to fret if we can't beat the game in 2 days and it takes me 3. That's not really a big deal. This is kind of faster than I ever dreamed possible to beat this kind of game. Press X at every possible place to search for hidden treasure. Do you have treasure? Are you treasure? Give me treasure. I already picked up the spot. But basically, they were both hinting like there's stuff here to pick up. And I guess that was the only thing. So we'll go ahead and cross the bridge and leave. So now we need to go to the ancient monolith. This is the place my father described in the letter. Ooh, that was quite a hike. I'm pooped. I'll just take a break here while you rummage around, okay? Look, Ark, what's this? It looks like some kind of writing. Let's see. I am playing as a lad named Ark, in fact. The title checks out. Ye who seek for the meaning sealed herein, demonstrate your power. Illusion World. Okay. We have a full-on boss. I think this is the first time we've actually had a boss. We have a bunch of accessories. I don't know what any of them do, so bear with me for a moment while I look this stuff up. I don't want to quit before a boss fight. I want to do the boss fight. I need to do the boss fight. I'm going to type in the accessories. Accessory list. Is it going to tell me what they do? It's just an accessory. Okay, the guide on GameFAQs is just an accessory list and their vacations, but guess what? It doesn't tell you what they do. Useless. I don't need to know what all of them are. I need to know what they do. Having trouble finding out what it does. Let me try equipping it first. Not very illustrative. I'm not seeing any stat changes. But I want to make sure I'm decked out before we fight a boss that might kick our butt. I'm just going to take another quick look. I don't know. You know what? Since I don't know, I'm going to equip it. Why not? Why not? Hopefully I can get better insight as to these other things. Now, we have a Fiend statue and a Hero Crest. I don't know what the Hero Crest will. It show something? Well, that also does not help. So what you gotta do is you gotta take your credit card out and buy Victor Ireland's patented guide. That's the only way to know what any of this stuff actually does. Okay, looks like Arc the Lad. Hold on, I'm getting something. Hero Crest regenerates 2 MP every turn. Okay, so obviously Arc doesn't need to get this. So you can generate... Oh, only Arc can get it. I guess that kind of checks out. Romancing Stone. Sorry, I'm just gonna... This won't take long. I say after it's already taken 5 minutes. What do the Romancing Stones do? Arc the Lad. It's actually a topic. Nothing seems to explain what they do. While I'm at it, which enemies are hurt more with the Deity Fist? Okay, Romancing Stones. Increases jump level to 2. It depends on the color. Okay, this one's yellow. Or is it white? Yellow increases throw level to 2. We'll find out. Let's find out. Well, it's already at 2. That won't help me. How about if I do this? Okay, I'm not seeing it change. Fiend statue? This is the last thing to really check. Helps to evade enemy attacks. Okay, Senior Bandana increases hit rate. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. Like I said, you really just did have to get the guide. So the Fiend statue is going to help evade enemy attacks. I guess anybody can technically benefit from that. Let me go ahead and turn the page. Increases attack hit success. Sure. Yeah, sure. Romancing Stone. Is this correct? Yes. Alright, who's ready for me to die? Okay, the boss went first and already hit me for a bunch of damage. Are we gonna take that every round, I wonder? Yes, thank you, Crossblades. I'll definitely keep that link handy. I did not think to look up the strategy guide, and mainly because I keep forgetting that is a thing you can do in the year 2025. It's amazing, like, people on GameFAQs just had no idea. Like, nobody really checked. 15. Take that. We leveled up. Arc the Rad gains more. Agility, slow enemy ability gained a level. We got an herb. Okay, so Kukuru, we need to heal, like, now. Arc the Lad can tank that kind of hit, but, like, we're gonna need to do this, like, every round. 15. Yeah, we can't take tank hits like that. Yeah, we want to end facing this direction. Healing heart, please. Yeah, I like the game. It's neat visually. It really is. Gained a level from getting our ass kicked. Attack and defense went up by 1, which is great. Arc. Let's punish this evildoer. Yep, good counter. Got an herb. Don't do it. That's what I told you not to do it. Okay, so Kukuru. We should be fine. This fight doesn't seem hard, especially if we're all lined up like this. Okay. So 56 out of 56. I just want to take care of these minions, and then we'll start wailing on the boss. Get defeated. Why isn't the boss taking a turn yet? How brave do I want to be here? Kinda wish I was in the middle, but it's whatever I can do. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. What if his counterattacks are like... What if it's like really, really bad to be too close? I mean, do I want him to be the sacrificial lamb? Yes, I do! Okay, well that was not very good damage. I'm not gonna have them get close until I see maybe more. I am gonna do an ability ring. I'm gonna see if Silencer will work on the boss. It does work on the boss. No more spells for you, idiot. Let's go ahead and attack. Okay, 36. Well, that was pretty strong. That's alright. Sacrifice your friends. That's right. That is the Arc the Lad way. So there's no way she could survive a hit like that, so we have to have her stand back. Which is unfortunate. The question is, how much range does that slap have? We countered. Good work, we leveled up. Attack and defense. I love it when we get that total healing. That plus the MP healing 2 every round is going to be pretty good. I got a little too aggressive. Yeah, his attack seems to be, seems to be having a miserable time trying to hit Arc. It's almost like attacking while while we're to the back of him seems to be a very good strategy or something. Oh, he actually did 20 damage this time. Okay, so it costs 7. I'll try Deadly Meteor Shower. Okay, well that wasn't very deadly. That was more like a meteor bath, I would say, than a shower. Let's try. You're a light show. Check it out. Okay, so the silence is gone. So it's up to the boss if they want to start doing boss stuff. Fortunately, I can't quite... Yeah, unfortunately, we're starting to get hit every round. Whereas before it was intermittent. Oh, did total... I guess total healing did not actually do a whole lot of healing, did it? I'm gonna have to have her do healing then, because I can't waste Ark's turns doing this. Yeah, it only heals 20. My god, that's... Yeah, it's not good enough. Yeah, I really wish she was here to do the healing. I need 2 people, like, trying to attack the boss. I need to... Plus, I need him to recover his HP in case he does need to heal. So, she's gonna level up. 1 point of defense is helpful. The counter was strange. Just because I'm surprised the boss countered, since it's supposed to be really, really hard for a boss to do that. When we are facing behind. I'm wondering, like, which direction am I facing from back here? Am I facing back when I walk from, like, this side and then go down? Or am I facing the side? Is that why? That's rough. Okay, we'll attack again. Good. Okay, level up again. Magic ability raised by 1. No stats I really care about other than, like, more HP. Okay, we won. And look, it's a heart shape in the back. Armor stone has been received. Hooray! And let's take a look at that guide that you gave me. Armor stone. Increases defensive ability by 10%. Yeah, there was the heart there. Heart the lad. You little scamps are much stronger than you appear. Fortunately for you, or that monster would still have you. Excuse me, but who are you? I'm known as many things, but most commonly I'm called Goguen. I've waited in there over 3,000 years for you. Waited? You came here for the ancient book, didn't you? So you mean you... Yes, I'm the book, here to guide you on your quest. Yeah, alright, now that the laughter's out of your system, tell us, what do we do to gain the power of the Ark? Well, since I'm awake again, that must mean there is trouble among the Guardians. You ought to save the 5 Guardians who bind this world together. Yes, that's what you ought to do. I think. 5 Guardians? Keep talking. Yes, they organize this world and control it. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. If the Guardians accept you, they'll give you the stones that embody their power. Collect the 5 stones and break the seal of the Ark. So, okay, how can we find these Guardians? You probably already know the answer to that. Tell me, who or what led you here? Led us? The letter from my father? Now where did that come from? It's from Alatos. We must travel to Alatos. That's quite some distance from here. We'd need an airship. Alright, we'll ask the king for help. He said he'd help us. You guys seem to have your minds made up. Now, shall we go? Oh, you're coming with us then? Have you been dozing? Don't you know who I am, Plowboy? I'm the book. I mean, I'm Goguen the Great Goguen, ancient magic master of magic. So you mean you can use great magic too? Certainly, that's what I mean. Maybe. It's been 3,000 years, you know. Perhaps you're still a little groggy. Alright, enough of that. Let's get back to Palencia. Boy, it feels good to be out of that rock. This is gonna be fun. Yes, I like the glasses with the everything else. Say there, Ark. Wait up. What is that stone? Do you have a romancing stone, boy? Wait up. We get to see him dozing in the background. Alright. Looks like we're about to end chapter 3. We're not gonna... We'll have to stop right when we start chapter 4. But I'm pretty sure, like, chapter 4 is gonna be, like, tons of fights. We may actually beat the game on Saturday. This may be a 2-game stream. It's actually kind of insane. Just like King's Quest, yes. Let's go back to the Ancient Monolith. Got a stone. Another stone. Another stone. Any more stones? Got any more stones? No stones. I sense the power coursing through this place. I'm pooped. Is it time for dinner yet? This place reminds me of my imprisonment. Can we not... Only of my imprisonment. Can we not depart? Yeah, I am kind of shocked. Alright, where do we go from here? We're gonna probably go back to Palencia Castle, where we talked about earlier. Now, I don't know, what is Kinna Hill? Is this like a bonus side place? I'll save. I'm merely curious. I don't know what they are. It should be quick. We'll set up the armor stone. We'll do this, then go to the castle, then end the stream. We have a romancing stone 3. I'll have Ark's defense increase. This is correct. Okay, these are... Okay, they are new enemies. Divide? What is this? Oh, those guys can cure. What? Yeah, so it's just a looks like a grind area if we need it. Where is our old man? Is he not here? Oh, he may just be a companion. He may not be an actual combatant, which is fine. Just kind of boring that he can't fight stuff. Who do I want to come to the rescue of? Probably you. Oh, no. Okay, that didn't hurt. It was just the fact that it had a range like that that scared me to death. Poco. Okay, that is not an enemy hiding there, I guess, then. Got him. Divine Judgment. Okay, well. Looked scarier than it actually... A lot scarier than it actually ended up being, thankfully. Yeah, so these areas that I hadn't seen before, they just seem to just be grind areas, which I'm okay with. I'm good. We need to kind of stay in the background, especially since these guys have, like, magic spells that kind of suck. How much HP do we have, Poco? 28. We'll try it. Oh, okay, that's rough. Yes, basically. Okay, that's an issue. 43 damage to me is a problem. We may actually game over here. Yeah, that is more damage. Plus, I'm dealing none to him. We may have to... They may want me to grind before Chapter 4, which is fine, but, like, where am I meant to do it if these guys are dealing 40 damage? That means any of my other allies would die immediately, is the problem. I can't even deal damage to him. I'm not really sure what I'm meant to do. We may see what happens when we get a game over. We can't use spells, kind of in a very rough spot. What we may have to do is try to keep our distance in pot shot, but he's already too close to us. We're in a really bad spot. We have to cure, no question. Yes, with our jump ability, we can. 82 damage, he's gone. Yeah, there's nothing. I can't. There's no way. We're gonna have to take the wife here. Oh, they're both. Yeah, it's over. I can't even heal. I want to do even a little damage. No, we can't do any damage. Yeah, this map is insane. So we'll see what a game over looks like. Ah, 2 whole damage. We did it. Yeah, Arc the Silenced, unfortunately. Yeah, Wind Slash, that's fine. We'll see how much damage that does. Yeah, so it looks like Chapter 4 is going to be... I'm still confident we can beat the game in 2 streams. It's just going to involve a little bit more grinding between last stream and the next one. So game over. That's fine. We'll go ahead and finish Chapter 3, though. We'll go ahead and stick with our original plan to do that. But yeah, there's nothing I could do about that. Like the thing is, I don't have anything that reduces enemy defense as far as like a skill or reduces enemy attack. There's a lot of like agility checks, but that's not really that important. I could always try that plan on my own time. Anyway, for right now, we're gonna go back to Palencia. Looks like he missed me. Yeah, unfortunately, he got me. 5 power stones. Yes, I believe they are scattered in the far corners of the world, Majesty. Very well, Ark. You should have full use of my airship, the Silver Noah. And here, please take this with you, Poco. Receive the Wild Lion Drum. Let me take a look. One moment. I don't see it listed here. Maybe it's not an accessory. Wild Lion. I'll just type it. It may not be an accessory. Wild Lion Drum. Ark, lad. Oh, it's a spell. It's a spell, that's why it's not an item. Ooh, that's nifty. What does it do? It is a drum possessed of unique abilities. You should find it useful in battle. Why, thank you, Majesty. Retrieve the 5 power stones and return here without delay. I shall await your report. We'll leave at once, Majesty. Watch that spell be the one thing that allows me to actually beat those enemies, and it just didn't have it. I think if everything has gone according to plan, that might have been the last thing we do in Chapter 3. Yes. That's the last thing. The next step is someplace called Alatos. How do I get there, though? Is it the sky? It must be through the sky port, because it's not through here. Anyway, I'm not going here to actually fight. I'm going here because it'll prompt a save message. It's like slightly over 3 hours of gameplay. Look at all the slimes. Bet you can't wait for me to fight those slimes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that old man. Oh, he was in the battle. He just died immediately. That's what the problem was. Before he even had his turn. There he is in the corner. That thing that was fading the light at the beginning, that was him. I just didn't realize he'd been attacked so quickly. Anyway, thanks everybody. We will plan on beating the game on Saturday if we can. But thanks everybody for stopping by. Thursday, the Puyo Tetris game is not coming in. We'll try to do the secret boss from Castlevania Labubu of Innocence. And next week, it'll be Puyo. Puyo 2. Hope you all get excited for that. I still have to watch the lore of Puyo 1 and that story mode, which I'm going to try to catch up on. And I'm going to try to use this weekend to really get caught up on that. But thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful night, and thanks for keeping me company. And again, thanks for the raid, Running Wild video. I appreciate that. Always appreciate you sending people my way. I do need to try to stay off of Twitch on this computer just because I'm trying to save on resources. But I need to see like who is on in the future just in case I want to raid anyone. Right now, however, doesn't look like anybody I'm following really is. So we'll go ahead and end here. Take care, everyone.